So hey y'all, and welcome back to Lisa's Cottage. I'm so happy to have you here. I thought I would just go ahead and open up today's video. Ken has gone to pick up our groceries for the week. This is the latest I think we've ever had to pick our groceries up. They only had the earliest time was a 5 o'clock slot on Sunday, so he's gone to pick those up, and I'm just closing the house down, as in what we've had out over the weekend. I'm just putting things back in their place and getting things ready for the week to begin. And I'll go ahead and take the pillows off of the bed, and I'll get the bed. And when he gets back with the groceries, I'll just lay them out and I'll go over our Walmart grocery haul with you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the things taken off the bed, get that prepared for tonight, so I can go ahead and have that done. And I'm gonna be kind of listening for him when the garage door goes up, so I can go out and help him bring all the groceries in. He will carry a tote, 1 or 2 totes with him, and they are for groceries. And then when he's picking up the groceries and they're putting them in the back of the truck, they'll go ahead and put all the cold items or frozen items, they'll put all of those into a tote. And that way when he brings them in, I know that stuff's either refrigerated or something that needs to go in the freezer. And then anything that's brought in bags, I know that's pantry items or our fresh fruits that sit out on our countertop, that is in our fruit bowls. And yes, it's kind of early to be pulling this back, but it's just one of those things I want to go ahead and get done, knowing that I still have groceries to help unload and then put away. So I'll go ahead and get this done. And it's just part of closing down the house of the things that we had out for the weekend, closing it down and getting it ready for the week. I had heard someone say on their Instagram that some schools in Tennessee were closed last Thursday and Friday due to illness. It's really hitting hard, and my family has had it. Our kids and their kids, our grandbabies, they've all had it. And my daughter actually said last week that they had all gotten better, but she thinks she's getting it again. And I was texting my son, telling him, he's like, I could not imagine going through that again. So it must be some really, really bad stuff. So I'm just waiting on him so we can get the groceries unloaded. And I can do that Walmart grocery haul for you all, so you can see the goodies that we're gonna need to do this week's meals that I have planned for the week. And I'll turn some lights on so he will know where he lives. That wind is windy. Yeah, because you can hear the chimes from the inside of the house, just a ding, ding, dinging back and forth. We don't need the inside light there. Let's go take a peek and see what the moon's doing. Nope, can't see the moon, can't see anything really. It's just been gray skies today. No moon, no stars. Wee bit chilly, especially when you're out here with no sweater, coat, or jacket on. But the air feels fresh and clean. You know, cool air. It feels so good. So my arms can only stand so much without a jacket on. I don't even know what it is out there. But But we shall see. 42? No wonder I could stand out there with no jacket on, just short sleeves. 42. That's pretty warm. I'm hoping it stays cold. I wanted it to stay cold. Which you all will be seeing this July the 8th. And that's just another part of my evening routine. Rolling over the calendar for the next day. When I'd first gotten this like 3 years ago, this little calendar piece here, Ken said, and how often will that really get changed? When someone says that to you, it's almost like a challenge. So you make sure that you are going to have that changed out every single day to the correct date. So that was my biggest motivation to say, I'll just show you how long that will take. And I might have missed one or two here and there. Maybe like I was super busy that night when the grandbabies were in or something was going on and I had forgotten or failed to do it. But yes, I make that priority to get that changed to the proper date. And that's part of my evening routine when I'm going through and making sure everything's put away, all the counters are clean, the sink has no dishes in it, there's nothing on the counters that is sitting out of place, and I've put my electronic pieces away, like my phones to charge, my iPad to charge, my computer, which I need to get it on the charger, and I just charge it right here on this little desk in the living room. Is where it sits. I don't know why I don't put it in my office study, because I like to use it right here in front of this window so I can look out during the day. I will bring my stuff in and do my work right there. Even though I have a window in my study office, which is really just a bedroom turned office study, a guest room. I just like sitting here for some reason. Bigger window, I guess. Doesn't the house just look so empty now? With no Christmas. So how did y'all's weekend go? Did you have a good one? Were you busy? Is it starting to kind of calm down? Being the last 2 weekends have been holidays. Okay, he's back. I'm gonna go help him bring the groceries in. I'll be back with the Walmart grocery haul, y'all. I think I'm gonna start right here with the produce. 2 bags of the green grapes, 1 bag of the red grape, and 1 bag of the black seedless grape. Bananas. And I think we've got 1 or 2 or 100 green pears here. I'm not sure who's going to be eating all the pears, but somebody will be getting their servings of fruit this week. And then my Granny Smith apples. So that's the produce for this week. We have the pork loin, which that's going to be for 1 night. And then we have the fresh whole young chicken. That's going to be for a slow roasted chicken for 1 night's meal. And then we have the chicken skinless breast. That's going to be for a meal, which that is going to be the chicken ragu. And the turkey bacon is to top the potato soup 1 night when I make the potato soup. And these are going to be the canned goods that I need to use in those recipes this week. We have our tomato puree. We have our crushed tomatoes, our diced tomatoes. We have the whole peeled tomatoes. We have diced tomatoes, 2 cans of the crushed tomatoes. This is for our 3-bean chili for Monday night slow cooker meal, slow crock pot meal. Our white kidney beans, we have 2 cans of those. And then we have our black beans. And then we have 1 can of the regular light red kidney beans. I have a bag of the black beans in the pantry, and I'm thinking about making those to put in the 3-bean chili for tomorrow night for this crock pot meal. And if I do, I will not be adding this can of black beans. I'll use the fresh black beans. But if I don't make those, I will just use this 1 can of black beans. And Ken wanted to go ahead and pick up some of the marinara sauce, but I'm going to be making some of the homemade marinara sauce that's coming from the Everything Healthy Slow Cooker cookbook that I'm using this week. I'm going to be making the ragu sauce homemade. So we'll just put this one in the pantry and use it at a later date or time. And then one of the recipes called for, I think it was jalapeno hot sauce, and we couldn't find any. So we just picked up the Texas Pete, and that's what I use anyway. I like the Texas Pete hot sauce. So that's the canned goods that I'm going to need for the recipes this week. And then a bag of potatoes for the potato soup that we're having one night. And then there's going to be some potatoes added into the slow roasted chicken, as well as I'll be making a couple of salt baked potatoes in a crock pot the same day that I'm making the 3-bean chili. Ken likes to put his chili over a potato. So those potatoes are going to serve us for 3 meals. And then we have our carrots. Look, I have 2 bags of the carrots, and then 1 bag of the parsnips, and then fresh corn, a bag of celery, fresh broccoli, fresh cauliflower. These 2 are for salads. I'm going to put in one of our salads one night. Kosher salt for those salt potatoes that I'm going to make in the crock pot to go with our chili. One of the recipes called for lemon juice, capers, rosemary. I needed some white pepper. I only needed 1 jalapeno, and Ken wanted to grab 2 just in case. So they gave us more than 2 jalapeno peppers. So we have our share of jalapeno peppers. I needed a couple of bags of the sugar-free chocolate chips. Ken enjoys these rolls, so he'll use that for his roll with the meals, as well as whatever else he uses it for. Fresh garlic, and the majority of this here is going to be for the meals this week. Light sour cream, a block of mild cheddar. I will grate that myself. Yellow onions, they substituted for I just asked for yellow onions. They must have been out of them, so they gave us a bag of the organic yellow onions. Sugar-free Cool Whip on our order, so I have 2 more of those to put out in the freezer. A couple of cucumbers for the salad, some fresh parsley, some fresh basil, and fresh dill, which is a bag of salad for a side salad one night with our meal. And that's what I've gotten the broccoli and the cauliflower for, and the cucumbers. And then our non-foods, we just picked up some backup Kleenexes. We have some, but you never can have too many. We have some of the Angel Soft, and I want to try some of the melatonin, and I'll take it with me Tuesday and ask my doctor about taking it along with my prescription medications to make sure that it's safe. Just go over our meal plan again with you, just in case you were interested in what all these items are going to be used for. Monday is our 3-bean chili, and then on the side we're going to be having salt baked potatoes. Tuesday is our slow roasted chicken with potatoes, parsnips, and onions, and a side salad. Wednesday, our baked potato soup, and we're going to be having dill carrots on the side. And then Thursday, we're having chicken ragu. That's what the chicken breast is for. I will be making the marinara sauce myself. The recipe is also in this book. And a side salad with that. Friday, I have pizza written in for us to order. I think we're going to have plenty of leftovers unless we're just tired of it and we want to have pizza and use our leftovers for the weekend. And then Saturday, I'll be making the pork roast with cranberry sauce, and then rosemary thyme green beans. And then I have Sunday leftovers. So that's it for our Walmart haul for this week. And for our meal plan, I'm looking forward to getting back to our meal plans. Not only does it seem to be easier on our wallet, it seems to be easier on our waistline. So that's going to be a win-win for us this week. If you enjoyed our Walmart haul as well as our peek into what our meal plan is going to look like this week, be sure to hit that thumbs up like button. So this is it, y'all. And this is what I'm going to say. Until we meet again, you all take good care and bye-bye.